All right. Hello, everybody. Happy Valentine's Day. We'll be working on clearing out some karmic relationship energies today and raising our vibration so we can maintain a higher level of forgiveness in all of our relationships. If you have a specific relationship in mind that you'd like to focus on, you can do that. Otherwise, you can just stay surrendered and clear out a lot. And I'll also start an energy program that will run for the next 30 days to continue clearing out karma in the background in your energy field, as well as clearing out the samskaras for the next 30 days around your relationship karma. So yeah, so let's get started. We'll start channeling in, energize, and get everybody ready, energized, not caffeinated energized, but just energized enough so you have enough light coming through to allow a lot of this deconditioning and unwinding to take place over the next hour and again for the next month. And just take it easy. You can lie down, you can sit. You don't have to channel. You can receive if you're a healer. If you'd like to participate and channel your highest level energies, you can, but you don't have to. You're welcome just to receive the energies and try to pay attention, where you're feeling it, what your thoughts are, what your emotions will be like. And some of you may have a big emotional release today, and that's good. That's healthy. So, all right, we're channeling, energizing. I've been working on this group field for the last few days, and lots of structures and thread has been put in, and I descended this kind of energetic room over everybody, so everyone got whatever they needed to help amplify the release today. And so yeah, it was really good. And we started de-networking any of the kind of density, dark spots, cold spots, just any areas that, that hold a charge in your system, that's already started to release and unwind. So I wouldn't be surprised if some of you had some things happen in the last couple of days around your thinking or your feeling around your relationships. So, all right. And for those of you that are just joining in, just with your intention, with your heart, connect to the group field. Grid your feet into an earth grid, and we're all connected energetically into this web. Just another minute of energizing. And I'll start breathing. You don't have to breathe. I just do that to keep myself focused and centered, so I don't go cosmic on you. Now, with our intention, we're going to create a future state rift where the karma in your love relationships or other partnerships is resolved, and there's forgiveness, and there isn't that magnetic pull that will keep looping and looping over time for you in your relationships. So that'll take about 10 minutes to come in. If you're having a hard time settling down, drink some water, lie down. This may be a prickly kind of a group session today for you emotionally. That's okay. Just let the emotions come up and exit. And for this one, I wouldn't call in your ancestors. I think we individually have enough of our own karmic journey work to release, that this may not be like the best session to bring others in. Just kind of focus on yourself, or focus on yourself and someone with whom you'd like to clear up some karma. So we're rifting right now energetically into a future state where we've stopped repeating this kind of same broken love story, or same kind of redundant partnership, relationship kind of karma. Our relationship patterns repeat over cycles of time, whether you believe in reincarnation or not. As you've evolved, your relationships just keep coming back, even in this lifetime. I'm sure it's the same kind of person that keeps coming in with just a different mask. So we want to unwind whatever those your kind of energetic magnets, so to speak, are in your system, so that can stop. We're rifting into a place of better, higher quality partnerships in love, in work, with family. As we're rifting into this future state, let's right away bring in some divine magic to help with the process. Karma tends to be very dense and very big. So we want all the help we can get today, calling in the divine big guns, help clear out our relationship patterns, clear out our karma, any astral buildup. Another minute or so in the rifting. We can land in that really solid, well-defined, clear future state. And then we'll back into deconditioning. Okay, let's call in a big tidal wave of grace, divine grace, to help break down and decondition the karma around our relationships. For those of you that are just joining with your intention, please join the group field, ground into our healing grid, and we're channeling in divine grace a tidal wave of divine grace to help clear out the karma around our relationships across all time, our own memory stick karma, and that we picked up from our parents and ancestors. Everything that's expressing through our system, we'd like to break it down and decondition that now. Just allow this tidal wave of divine magical grace just to descend on you completely, all around you. Feeling a little bit tense or your neck is jammed up or something, just help your body kind of release, keep the energy flowing. No, there's no music. It's just me. You're just hearing me talking and breathing funny. That's all. We're channeling pure divine grace, tidal wave of grace, just to cover and saturate all the karma that we can release around our relationships right now. So allow yourself to relax, go into a meditative state. Now let's surrender and be an open channel to source energies. Should be an open channel. We're clearing out our negative relationship patterns across karmic cycles of time. The energies feel really dense. It's like, I feel like we're in a tunnel. There's so much karma and density around this topic. I'm losing my voice. Just stay surrendered, open channel to the divine. Your intention is in your heart. We're deconditioning your system of those negative relationship patterns. This is very deep, transformative energy. For those of you that are just joining, we're clearing out negative relationship patterns and the karma around your relationships now. Just stay an open channel, surrendered. Really dense, hard energy. I feel it quite a bit around my root, my tailbone. My hands and feet are tingling a lot. It's like we're breaking down rocks and stones. It's that dense. Let's release those relationship stories that we have embedded in our energetic system. Releasing stories around relationships, romance or otherwise. Any thought forms where we judged others, we made others wrong, we blamed them, we projected, repressed anger, held resentment. Let's clear that out now. Negative thoughts, they feed our emotions. Emotions feed our body. And things start shutting down. So let's unwind that pattern. Any dense energy, karmic spots where we've got those looping magnets of emotions, where our heart is shut down. Let's release that now. We're clearing out those imprinted bad experiences that keep happening over and over again, creating those emotional wounds. We want to clear that out. Places where your heart is shut down, guarded, protected. These energies are really intense. I can really feel it in my chest, in the front of my heart, the back of my heart, in my head. My ears are ringing. This is a big movement for everybody. clear out your chakra system for this issue. The front of your chakras and the back of your chakras. Let's deepen this by asking for some divine magic. So we're bringing in source energies with a little divine magic to help with the release here. We're clearing out the karma around our negative relationship patterns. Just stay open channel, stay surrendered. If there's anything you need to see, ask to be shown now. Any new perspectives, any bigger, broader understanding, any wisdom or insight. Our relationship patterns have been branded into us for eons. We're asking to undo that. Just start unwinding it now. We're still clearing out the energetics of this in our chakra system. For some of you, your pelvis might hurt. Some of you may just have tightness around your heart or around your throat. Just release it. Let's ask for some energy blessings from the stars to help us break down this human karmic cycle that we're in with the relationships now. Planets and the stars. Now let's start detaching our attachments, detaching the cords to the relationships around us, those karmic relationships around us with the negative patterns. Let's ask to unhook from them and they unhook from us with all love, forgiveness, respect. Let's go through an unhooking process here on both sides. We unhook from them, they unhook from us. With ease and grace, we're unhooking from those karmic relationships across all time. We unhook from them and they unhook from us. Some of them don't want to go. Okay, and let's release this energy from our subtle bodies, our etheric body, our emotional body, the mental body, all the energy bodies. Just a general release. It's very powerful. Including any buildup in the astral body. We're clearing out your entire subtle body system with these patterns. And now let's move into clearing out the samskaras, or tendencies, again, more karma, the samskaras around your karmic relationships. Let's clear that out. The samskaras definitely will take about 30 days to break down and clear out. Let's just start that now. We're channeling just straight divine source. Help break down our samskaras around our relationship patterns. Let's ask for a little bit of divine grace to help us with the samskaras. Channel in divine grace with pure magic, divine grace with pure magic to help us break down the samskaras. Now let's channel in divine love to clear the vibrational field. Let's channel in divine love to clear our vibrational field so we can operate at a higher octave, at a higher frequency. Let's use divine love to help with that. We're channeling divine love to help raise your vibration so you operate at a higher octave in your relationships. Let's ask for a little extra something special with this divine love from Saint Valentine himself. We're still channeling divine love to bring up our vibration. We're channeling in divine love to help raise your vibration around your relationships. As your vibration and frequency raises, this will allow for higher quality relationships, better partnerships at work, family, romance, friendships. Let's bridge in some blueprints to allow for forgiveness, to allow for self-forgiveness. New blueprints to allow for forgiveness wherever we're holding a lack of forgiveness in our system towards ourselves or others. And anywhere in our personality where we can release these karmic patterns, let's do that now and bring in a new personality piece that has these relationship patterns already worked out. Now, for the next few minutes, just anything you need most, anything that wasn't released, anything, anywhere where you need help, just be an open channel. Allow divinity and your spirit guides to come in to help you release that now. Anything specific to you that can be released now, let's ask for that now. So one more minute with this personal release, and then we'll start catching up. Okay, let's call in an energetic elixir, a potion for the next 72 hours to help us have a smooth breaking down of the karma process continue. Same with the samskaras, the karma. So we're bringing down an energetic elixir through our crown, down our body, outer energy system to allow for continuation, a smooth, soft continuation of the breaking down of the karma around our relationships. The potion elixir is in. Let's set a program for the next 30 days to continue in the background, breaking down of the karmic relationships, those negative patterns in our relationships, and the samskaras. Okay. Let's start catching up and integrating all these huge changes that happened over the last hour. The catch up and the integration starts around our feet. And to me, it spins anti-clockwise, counterclockwise. It just kind of starts moving its way up around the body. And it catches up everything on the physical and the psyche, the consciousness, across all space, time. This part's pretty deep and intense. I'll do this for the next 5 to 7 minutes. If any of you have to go, you're free to go now. It's 1 minute after the hour. This will be posted to YouTube, so you can go deeper with the energies. If you'd like at some later point in time, if you have some other relationship kind of burden, you can repeat it with a focus on just that. I think we've broken down a lot of relationship garbage today. Stuff we don't need anymore. We released a lot. Obviously, one session is not going to clear it, but boy, we really broke down a lot of thick karmic goo. Actually, anyone that needs any release of any karma knots now, let's ask for that to happen as well as you're catching up and integrating any fresh releases of any karma knots, any karmic anything that can go. Let's ask for that to kind of dissolve out of our spine now. They're telling me anywhere where we can unhook from the collective karma patterns of these relationships, to do that now as well, as part of the catch up. So any unhooking from the greater collective patterns, let's ask for that now. Just a few more minutes on that catch up and integration. These are very powerful releases. You may feel a little bit discombobulated for a few days. Yeah, it felt relieving. It definitely felt relieving. Someone told me years ago that we come in with mountains and mountains of karma individually, not to mention the collective stuff. But to do some healing around relationships is very, very powerful. And deconditioning enough to, raise our frequency, raise our vibration, allows for us to have higher vibration relationships. And that's critical in our spiritual evolution. Just important to have a more harmonious life. As you're catching up all bits and components of your energy system, as you're integrating all of these changes into the new improved you, I'll just talk a little bit about not next weekend, but the weekend after. We're doing a full moon subconscious clearing of our money issues. And that will be a whopper. That should be really big. I'll start working on that more actively in the next couple of days for the entire group field. So pay attention to changes that are happening even before that session takes place in a couple weeks. And then for March, I've gotten a lot of interest and feedback on doing some psychic surgery. So I think we'll do a session on on an energetic psychic surgery for our physical and mental illnesses. And I've gotten a lot of interest on doing more work for the ancestral releasing. I'm only going to be able to do 2 sessions in March because of my schedule with the remodeling and everything at home. But if you have any suggestions, just send me a message on Facebook. Yeah, you're all very welcome. Yeah. If you need to continue catching up and integrating to bring this into current space and time, into the physical, let's do a couple more minutes. If any of you have to go, I understand. And then we'll stay after for a few minutes just to chat like we usually do, share our experiences, and yeah, just go from there. I'm a little lightheaded because I've had so much energy move in the last hour. Much gratitude. Yeah, happy Valentine's, everybody. Yeah. The energies of the Saint Valentine just came in, and it was just pure, like a blast of love that came through. It was really strong, and then we started channeling in just divine love, and that had a very different feel to it. So yeah, it was very beautiful. Definitely very beautiful. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Dawn, if you'd like to turn off the recording.